All right, it's your boy Crypto Blood. I need to do one more video today. Some breaking news just hit the wires. Want to cover that for you guys really quickly. This comes out of, well, I saw it on CNBC, so I'm pulling up the article from CNBC regarding it. Bob Pisani from CNBC covered this part. So let's take a look first at what happened in response to this news here, guys. We were heading lower, as I was telling you in my previous video, but now looks like we've shot up roughly 300 points, which is 5% roughly, and we're now right at that critical level of 6,600. So we'll see how much momentum this news carries us. I'm hoping that it will change the tone of the market. So let's quickly take a look at this article. Again, out of CNBC, says here, Bitcoin and Ether are not securities, but some initial coin offerings may be, SEC official says. So the article starts off by saying the SEC point man on cryptocurrencies and initial coin offerings says that Bitcoin and Ether are not securities, but that many, but not all, ICOs are securities and will come under the regulatory control of the SEC and relevant security laws. Central to determining whether a security is being sold is how it is being sold and the reasonable expectations of purchasers, Hinman says. So it goes on to say here that Hinman said the primary issue is determining whether cryptocurrencies and ICOs were securities was the expectation of return by a third party, specifically whether there was a person or group that sponsored the creation and sale of the asset and who played a significant role in its development and maintenance. For purchasers of the asset, the key is whether they are seeking a return on investment. I don't know how that makes things any clearer, because why are we buying tokens? We're buying them to see a return on our investment. 99% of us are. I'm just going to be honest with you. He goes on to say, if there is a centralized third party along with purchasers with an expectation of a return, then it is likely a security. But Hinman also gave examples where crypto assets would not be considered securities and would not come under the purview of the SEC. So it says decentralization is key. Hinman specifically said that Bitcoin is not a security because it is decentralized. There is no central party whose efforts are a key determining factor in the enterprise. In addition, Ether is also not a security because the Ethereum network is also decentralized. Hinman did not address the security status of other cryptocurrencies, notably Ripple. Ripple would be a security in my opinion, which is the subject of a lawsuit alleging that it is a security, noting only that over time there may be other sufficiently decentralized networks and systems where regulating the tokens or coins that function on them as securities. Regarding ICOs, Hinman also acknowledged that some digital assets could be structured more like a consumer item than a security, particularly if the asset is purchased for personal use and not intended as an investment. He seemed to imply that these types of offerings, an investment in a book club or a golf club membership, for example, were not likely securities. Hinman follows up with that by saying he acknowledged that there may still be some confusion over how to determine if any cryptocurrencies and ICOs are securities, and that his office was willing to help. I don't know, people. To me, I know the market made a little jump there. At least, we know for sure that Ethereum and Bitcoin are not securities, but that does not really cover the cryptocurrency markets. It just really doesn't. That's a very small sample set of the crypto markets. We've got a lot of tokens, and I'm gonna just be honest with you, like, we all buy tokens with the assumption that it will appreciate in price in the future. So I'm not sure how they're looking at this, because really, in my opinion, they're trying to make these tokens cut and dry, a binary. They're security or they're not. They're used for speculation on price appreciation or they're not. To me, That is just entirely wrong. We're in a new paradigm where tokens are actually, can be all of them. It could be money, it could be a security, it could be a utility token, it can be all of them at once. So how do you put these boxes out here and say it's either a security because of XYZ or it's not a security because of XYZ? I don't know. You guys got to let me know. I just wanted to quickly do this video before I finish watching that Three Amigos video. So yeah, that's it for today. I just wanted to give you guys that update, that breaking news. I'll talk to you guys later. Holla.